again is linked with the theme of our annual recommendation, that is recruiting and retaining talent, the key to success in the aviation industry. A recent report by Oxford Analytics states that 2.3 million jobs have been lost across airlines, airports, and civil aviation groups since the outbreak of COVID-19, and 21% reduction from pre-pandemic levels. Although employee layoffs conserved cash during the low points of the pandemic period, the decision to reduce workforces have had longer-term consequences. As travel restrictions eased and demand for air travel increased, sector of the aviation industry has been confronted with severe staffing shortages, leading to reduced schedules, flight delays and cancellation, lost baggage, and upset passengers. It is evident that the aviation industry will have to hire and train extensively over the next several years to meet labor requirements. Moreover, aviation firms will need to retain existing employees, a difficult task given the preponderance of shift work and travel requirements in the industry. The labor shortage will require firms to be proactive in their approaches to hiring, training, and retaining workers. For example, United Airlines instituted its Aviate Academy to attract and train pilots, and this year successfully graduated its first class of 51 trainees. United views for Aviate Academy as a key resource in its effort to hire 10,000 pilots by the end of this decade. Aviation Industry Association, including ACI World and National Business Aviation Association, have provided advice to their members on hiring and retaining workers. Broad guidelines outlined in industry publication include carefully analyzing and competitive environment, addressing work-life balance concerns, and providing clear career paths for advancement. Many industry experts agree that compensation alone is insufficient to keep employees in the fold. Quality of life is a big part attracting and retaining good people. Industry specialists suggest that aviation firms will need to seek out a more diverse workforce to meet labor requirements. Pilots in the US, for example, are predominantly male, overwhelmingly white. Clearly, drawing talent from more diverse population can help alleviate labor shortages in the industry. Given the importance of hiring and retaining talent in the aviation industry, Hermes Transport Organization invite the speakers of leaders in the panel today to participate in this dialogue to address three questions. How can the aviation industry attract new employees? What advice can you provide to your constituent firms and organizations for successfully attracting talent given stiff competition from many other industries? How can the aviation industry retain its current employees? What advice can you provide to firms and organizations to ensure that personnel have the necessary skills to advance the industry in the 21st century? And the third, how can industry associations work together with aviation firms and other stakeholders to ensure that the industry attracts and retains talent from a diverse employment pool?